Want a submissive woman, you said, huh? Women submit to men who create an environment for that woman to be submissive. If you're not with the role or the mindset that you have to be the sole provider and protector and take care of that woman, and you carry that 100% with your actions and your words to follow, if you don't do that, you ain't going to get your woman to be submissive. Even if she's naturally submissive, that's going to last so long until she has to revert to being dominant. You got to be a man, and you got to man up.
Examples, y'all, of like questions to ask in the beginning.
Ooh.
Yes.
Are you married?
Are you married? Do you have kids?
Does anybody think they're married to you?
Yeah.
If you desire marriage or if you desire children, do you want to get married? Do you see yourself as a husband? Do you have a desire to have children?
Now, a lot of women don't want to ask those questions because they feel like that'll just run them right
And it
off.
should, because guess what? That means that he don't want you anyway, and he's not into what you want. Ooh. So I want to run you off, and I want the right one. Because I want the person who says, yes, I desire marriage. Now, whether or not it'll be me and you is a different story. We'll have to see. But if you can't even say that I desire children, then guess what? We're not an appropriate man.
Be in a relationship and not do no f***ing. Period. I got a pet peeve that you ain't. I don't give a fuck if you married, if you not. I take care of you. You f me. There is no sleepy. You save your last 4 minutes of the day for me.
4 minutes?
If that's what it is. Sometimes we only got 4 minutes. Just whenever somebody decides it's time to do some f***ing, it's time to do some f***ing. That's all we got left.
Okay. Perfect people, ladies, and sometimes you set the sights too high and don't give niggas no credit. Some of y'all had 98% good niggas, 98%. And you got rid of the niggas for 2%. 98% good. Niggas went to work, made a check, brought it back, shared it with you, put gas in the car, didn't beat on you, took care of your kids better than his own kids. He can't even see his kids. He rubbing your son's hair and putting his backpack on in the mornings. You done got rid of that nigga for 2%. Now, right now, you sitting in here with a 71% nigga, hoping he upgrade. Look at you, can't even clap because he looking.
Due to an increase in gas prices, a man who hangs from the passenger side of his best friend's ride is no longer a scrub. He's a man making smart financial decisions, and I, for one, am intrigued.
So I gotta address it. If you're gonna give men advice on dating, don't post pictures with unattractive women. I've seen this time after time. She's only attractive to you. You ruined your credibility with me. I'm not gonna listen to you no more. Stop.
Fell in love with her looks. You fell in love with the woman that you wanted to be. You fell in love with somebody like your mother, you know, because a lot of men do try to fall in love with their mother. So you blaming us because 5 years down the line you realize that I should have looked deeper into this woman besides her exterior.
Men vet women way better than y'all vet us, right? But the difference is that we know you're capable of giving me top flight effort. You're just choosing not to. You're slacking. You get lazy. So it's like it's in you. You're just not applying yourself. And that's what causes us to be, you know, a bit taken aback, a bit, befuddled, bamboozled, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that you're capable, but you're just not giving it. And that's why I want to get into, like, why is that? Like, why do y'all false advertise and then just fall off a cliff when we get in a relationship? You want to speak to that?
False advertise.
Increasingly telling men more and more they can't matter. When I say, who are they being told that by? You know, like I said, there's more sinister implications here of why we're making manhood obsolete. When we're saying masculinity is wrong, this is backwards. You don't need a man. You can just have a baby without a man. You're starting to see that sort of programming happening with young women. When you're telling women to act like men, you should aspire to the things that men naturally might aspire to. When you remove the more natural feeling of men being providers and women being nurturers, which is a beautiful yin and yang that just works, right? So you're creating men to feel obsolete, and then women are complaining because men aren't being men. You know, it doesn't work that way, right? And not only that, then increasingly you're telling women to be the opposite of what I think men want. You complain about men, but are you being the type of a woman that a man would want, right? It's a self-perpetuating problem. And then you say that and they, oh my God, Candace's a horrible human being. And I'm looking at you going, I'm not a dude. I wouldn't date you.
Dating contracts is something that, I won't say you necessarily have to like type it out or write it out, but I feel like you need to have like maybe 10 things that are like non-negotiable that you expect from your partner. And I feel like if both of you guys do that, a lot of time won't be wasted. I'm not opposed to dating contracts.
Me neither. There's like a boundary. It's like boundaries.
Yes. Yeah. I feel like it's being open with your partner. Like, okay, so I want to have kids. So you mean like an actual like
printable? Like,
I said, well,
printing this out.
Well, no, I don't feel like you have to print it and sign it. Because, I mean,
keeping it in a, what is it called, a manila folder?
Not a manila. You getting a little fancy on me now, bitch. You getting a lot.
In a file cabinet.
Not the file cabinet.
Real official.
Not next to the TurboTax taxes, bitch. Hold on.
It's getting serious. We signing contracts.
Well, like I said, I don't think you necessarily have to like type it out, but I feel like it's something like you could just like write in your notes and like 10 points, 10 to 15, you know, however you feeling. And I feel like whenever you go on like, okay, a first date with somebody, y'all vibing, y'all kicking it. Okay, on the second date, let's whip out this contract. Let me tell you my non-negotiables and what I deal with and what I don't deal with, so we don't waste each other's time. Because I was